You guys, it's day 7. Oh my God. Let the drum rolls begin. She did it. Yes, you guys, I told you, like, I had to go and take some paracetamol. I ain't gonna fake it. I had to take an hour break. I ain't gonna fake it. I got a little bit of discomfort, but I said, I knew I could. I said it. I said, if I could get to 5, I could get to 7. Do you get what I'm saying? Stretch the rubber band a bit more. So if you're new to this channel, hi you guys, my name is LS. I also go by Live Your Life. I'm doing a series of this for the month of December for my peoples, and obviously new people like yourself. And so go ahead and check out the other videos. It will all make sense and stuff like that. It's kind of like an update. Look for the ones that I'm in this color. It makes sense from the 1st of December. But for all my loyals and all my peoples that's been reaching out, I love you. I swear I love you. I just knew that I wanted to come back and give you guys more than you would have expected. You get what I'm saying to you? And so when I was broadcasting today, it was one of them things there where subjects and stuff was coming up, because obviously it's social. And I was like, do you know what? That is the topic I was going to talk about as well. It's like social media and things like that. So a little bit of a discussion was going on, but I was going to come over here anyway because it's in my diary, and I was going to talk about Iceland, okay, and social media. So first I'm going to do Iceland because it's short, sweet, easy, and it's just to kind of like just highlight something, and just to kind of because there was someone in the group that was saying, you know, they're housebound and they rely on the delivery service, and they just felt so frustrated as well one time, and they felt relieved. Okay, they felt relieved, and I was like, you know, this is what we need to do. If we don't share experiences, you know what I'm saying, and then how can we all heal, and how can we all help each other, teach one, you know what I mean, teach one, each one teach one. It's late, so you're gonna have to bear with this video, because if there's any mistakes, I'm gonna drop it in the description, blood, because I'm not recording this, because let me tell you, yeah, it's after 2 o'clock in the morning, okay, and because I can do the you know, the global time, you know what I'm saying, I'm not tired, but I know my brain needs to get its rest, okay, and my body needs to get its rest. That's the point I'm saying. So anyway, you guys, Iceland. So I've had to be housebound, okay, based on health, etc., lifestyle, whatever. And I heavily rely on ordering my shopping online. So this particular day, we was running low, and we was using what we had, because I've stopped doing that, going shopping when there's still stuff in the house that could still make a meal, or you still got the basics, you know, like the bread, milk, cereal, you know, like them basics, but there's still things in the home that so you understand, I had to stop, because I was realizing a lot of things was wasting, a lot of things was being put somewhere that you think, well, why would this be in here? It's just peak, okay? It was getting peak, and obviously for me to be walking up and down aisles, I just can't cope. I just can't do it. And I was putting myself on a discipline thing as well, because I like bargains, I like deals, or I might see something and I want to buy it, and I want to flipping buy it. It's just how it is, okay? So I was like, oh, I need to slow down a little bit on the spending, because we're rolling up into the good old festive season, and there's a people on the list, and you get me, I've got more grandchildren now, and you get me, like, they're older, so they're gonna have understanding and things, and they're requesting, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And then my daughter, she's come up with a fantastic idea. We're doing Secret Santa in the family this year, and yeah, that was a whole joke in the thing. I think we probably do a video together with that experience once we've done it, because that's funny as, like, we had to do it 3 times, like, just is funny. So I now go online, and I got Iceland, Morrison's, Tesco's, Asda, because I was trying to say, what's that green one? Asda, right? but I mainly use Iceland, right? Well, I'll go to rephrase myself. I used to use Iceland. Let me tell you why. I got to a stage with Iceland that I was ordering, and I understand things are out of stock. That's not a problem. And I understand that they try their best to send a replacement, okay? But I think where they make the mistake is there should be a tick on the box if you don't want any kind of swine coming in your house, okay? You don't do swine, okay? And I feel like that should be on their ordering form, okay? No pork items. And that would definitely be a help. For instance, because the butter I had ordered is a vegan butter. It wasn't in stock. They replaced the butter. Blood, when you read the ingredients on the butter, it's one bag of blink and breathe in there. Like, bruv, I can't use that butter. I can't use the butter. The children will come to use the butter, but I can't use the butter. I'm trying to preserve until thy kingdom come from man. You know them ones? Meaning Father, God, Jesus is returning in Revelation. Remember, check the other video. It will all make sense. So the point I'm making is, I'll go on the Iceland app. I take the time, because you know it takes time in it. Then they got blouse now, flashing deals going on, and you know, you think, wow, is that all that is? Yeah, let me get one of them. By the time the basket's just filling up, blood, it no need trolley, it needs crate. Okay, that's why it look like that. Don't that look this crate? It's a crate by the time you finish now. Okay, when you do shopping online, it's a crate. Do not make them take you for an idiot. They're using the forklift to bring your thing to where it needs to get packed up to get sent, because blood, the amount of things you put in there is not even right. They get me. But anyway, I do the shopping and everything else, and I'm excited, and I tell, you know what I'm saying, the children, okay, calm, this is the day it's coming, because I try to match it so that it works for everyone, because it needs to be packed away and everything else. And also I do it so that they can see what's been bought, so that they can know what they're able to do or what they can have, or if they want to come downstairs and do you know, a quick toasty thing, they can. Or you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to always get up and want to do cornmeal porridge. I'm not going to want to get up and cook that. And at the end of the day, I don't know. Anyway, so my point of what I'm trying to say to you, because I want to make this one short and sweet about Iceland. I ordered my things and everything else. I think I must spend like £89 or something like that, £88. And then I got an email to say, all of the items that you've requested are not in stock or whatever, and we'll send a replacement. And when I looked on the list, it's like, I thought, well, what's the purpose of sending me bagels if you ain't got Philadelphia? Like, and then what's the purpose of sending me, what else was it? Yeah, what's the purpose of you sending me the, I can't remember, but that was the concept. So I thought, well, this order ain't gonna make any sense, because you can't eat this without that. You can't have that without that. You can't. I just thought, I just can't cope. Right now, I just need everything to just be going a little bit smoother, innit? Click, 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 get what I need, bring it in the yard. I can cover the home. I ain't got to worry about going out there. It's cold. I don't want to be in the queues. I don't want to walk up and down aisles. I don't want to be tempted. It's festive season. I just don't want to be bothered, okay? I've got things to do. I've got to be catching up with things. I've got doctor's appointments that's always on the phone, or it's a video thing, okay? I've just not got the time to do the whole food shopping. I just don't think, I don't want that job. It's the next thing. I don't want that job. Okay, I don't want that job. And I'll get into that another time, because something just happened the other day. But because we're playing back play, I can't even speak on it. But just hopefully I can remind myself when I've probably watched it, or someone in the comments say, remind us about your new thing. Yeah, I'm on a protest thing in the yard. I'm not doing no cooking for the month of December. I'm not doing no cooking. And if I do, it's only on Sunday if I feel like it. Okay? So you're lucky, because then you get Sunday, Monday dinner. Everybody know that if you're Caribbean, innit? Sunday roll to Monday. Okay? So at least they get 2 days of dinner out the week, because I'm not doing it, bruv. I live with people that's grown. I live with people that is capable. And I live with people that's able. Okay, let's not do the whole you go to work business. That's not my business. You go to work, okay? Okay, that's not my business. You've got to go somewhere to go work. Okay, that's a you problem. So you keep that to yourself. Okay, that's how I see it. I don't want to hear nobody telling me about, well, I've been at work all day, right? And so your verdict and point is that you can't come home and cook. I'm trying to understand. Because I've been at work all day. I just didn't need to physically get up and go nowhere. So what we going to do? We going to keep playing ping pong? Huh? We'll ping, 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 pong. Pong, pong, ping, 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 pong, pong, pong. Are we going? No, we're not. Good. So as long as we've got an understanding around here, I'm not cooking all week. I ain't got the time to do it. I just ain't doing it. And I don't see what for. Because I can cook and then someone's come home and they're not hungry. Okay, no problem. Package it up for lunch the next day. Or you package it up and put it in the fridge. You have it for tomorrow. But then when you realise that it's a thing of, food is not, this is the thing, the Blood Clear app. Like, obviously, no one cooks on well, let me say my thing. I don't cook Fridays and Saturdays, standard. People know that. Let's get to the bin. But I can't see that on a Tuesday, you're clicking Uber everywhere. Yeah, cheers. You know the rest. I don't want to get copyright. And, but I've cooked. So then I can't rock them thing there, blood. I can't do them thing there. So we come to understanding. And with that, I said I wasn't going to talk on it, and I don't want to talk on it right now because it's going to spoil what I'm saying. But the point is this. Iceland fix up. Iceland fix up. It's not the first, not the second, it's not the third. Iceland fix up. I ended up having to cancel the whole order because it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. I just couldn't see the purpose of me spending okay, it's going to go down less now, and what was it, 60 something pounds, whatever it was, or 71 pound. I just can't flipping remember because it's not that serious to remember the digits on it. But I just didn't see the purpose of that shopping, and unfortunately it was an inconvenience. Okay, it was an inconvenience, and you shouldn't have it on the website if it's not in stock. I mean, technology now, my friend, from the time somebody's clicked that, your system should tell you, yeah, one's gone on that, so there's no more 10, there's 9. Okay, we need to stop doing this nonsense where you're allowing people to click around here as if to say they're Blood Clear Amazon to only be told it's out of stock. I mean, Amazon, if something's out of stock, it tells you out of stock. Okay, it's not hard. You do it on some of your things, yeah. When something's not, it grays out of stock, we get it. But there's items that you're still advertising. So from my eyes, you still got it. So let me understand what's going on, because I don't get that bit, and it's kind of cheese man off. And there's a couple of people that's cheesed off with you as well, Iceland, and some other companies that I can't call because I ain't had the problems. So it's not my business to say. But you lot on this delivery thing that's talking about you're making it convenient for people, you need to fix up. Your system needs to be a little bit more sharper. Okay? It needs to be a little bit more up to date. Let me say it like that. Because I don't see why I'm clicking and I'm being told it's not in stock. I just don't get that. I don't get that. That don't make no sense. If your system's run to say we got 10 butters, okay, and once that's done, okay, next shipment's, tomorrow, okay. Anybody online, if that's where it's advertised, you've got to have your shops, but you got your online. I just don't get it. And if it ain't like that, why don't you do it like that? Why don't you have online stock and shop stock? It could be all in the same place like you do it anyway, but you've got a certain amount of pallets that's for online and a certain amount for walking on shop. I mean, I don't know. And I'm not trying to go so deep to go into YouTube to go figure out how behind the shop scenes run and everything else. And the reason I say that into a supermarket is because I've had, understanding of how you stock. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. They bring the old items to the front and then they stock. Sometimes you go into a shop here, don't you see some boys, depending on what the thing is, but say like it's a butter or something, and they're just stacking it in front. And then I would think Well, why wouldn't you bring the old ones to the front? Because the date is more longer to the back. That's why I don't know why people will have the audacity to go and walk and just pick up a milk and then gonna complain about the milk ain't lasting anymore. No, because you've already bought half a week milk. So how much you looking at that half a week when you bought it half a week? You can't expect a week. You're disrespectful to the milk, innit? And I'm going off topic, but I don't business. How could you expect something that's supposed to have a 5-day lifespan for, oh, no, let me just try and give it to you even better. A week lifespan, yeah, for instance, yeah. And then you go buy it when it's halfway reached its week, to try and make it last a week, to go cuss it, to say it never lasts, milk is bad and milk is doing all. First of all, you shouldn't even be drinking Blink and Brief milk if you ain't been educated on that, okay? You should be drinking almond or goat round there, okay? Goat milk, okay? Or oat milk, okay? Okay? And that's you, okay? Anything with no lactose in there and them thing there, you should be really drinking. But if you want the Blink and Breathe milk, come do your thing. But the point is, don't cost the Blink and Breathe milk because it's already done half of the week before you come to the shelf and want to go and buy it. You have to go to the back where the people then put the new stock and go ahead and thing it. Because the concept is, why would the supermarket put the date that's going to run out in a couple of days at the back? That's dead stock for them. Whether they can write it off or not, it's still storage, packing it, documenting it. It's long. It's long. So that's why when you work in the supermarkets, you're already trained to bring old items to the front and then you stock and then you put them so they can replenish. Okay, that's why it named so. Okay, that's why you have to check your date. Don't cost the people them. Don't cost the milk. What they got to do with it? That's a you problem. You didn't do the maths in the muffin. Yeah, you weren't taught how to shop properly. That's all it is. Stop acting like people are always the problem when you, and it's the truth, it's you man in the mirror. Be true to yourself and identify that. And it's Iceland, unfortunately, I've just gone ahead and just say, yeah, you're wanna, I'm not dealing with you for the Christmas period because you're not going to pee off my soul and you're not going to pee off my festive season and things I've got going on and planned. You get what I'm saying to you? So unfortunately, okay, I've gone to another people dam and I'm sorry. But yes, that's how it is, Iceland. I just can't deal with it no more. I'm going to try a next man. And if the next man, you know what I'm saying, comes true, then boy, Iceland, it's just that. It's just cut ties. It's just that. It's just that time because I can't deal with it no more. Okay, I'm just that type of person. Of course, I've bored in life and I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to have the anxiety of wondering if my shopping's going to come. Nor do I want the anxiety of getting someone else's shopping and it's full of pizzas that's got swine on it. Okay, and it's got swine this and swine that. And I'm looking like, hello, don't even bring that in mind. That's not mine. And the man drive off, you know. Drive off. But thank God where I live, you got to go round. And then I think he must have clocked or my son must have ran out and catched him at the other end and was like, hey, geezer, this ain't our shopping, okay? And then he realised he made a mistake. I never reported it, I never nothing. I just said, oh, thank you for making sure, you know what I'm saying, everything that I had, you know what I'm saying, was in the bars, in the bags. That's it, done. So that's it. That's my little rant on Iceland. Like I said, I just feel like for their business as well, like they're slacking. Like a lot of companies are just slacking. It's like God's just making certain companies here just crash, slack, brought down everything. I don't know. It's like they're forgetting like how they started their thing and what made them reach. And anyway, I'm not in it, you know. I'm not in it to be able to say nothing about no one. I'm just trying to say like what I'm seeing in it. I'm allowed to voice how I see it. This is where I'm going to lead over to social media. So on the social media side, you guys, right, okay, here it is. Because somebody said something and I felt it for them and I felt it for them because how they said it to me was this. It was in the chat and they was like, I said something and someone had commented, yeah, I watched it. It made me laugh. And I really like how you pointed out the whole raising a child, you know, that's got a different way of learning. And the other person was like, what video are you talking about? I didn't see that video. And so the person that was chatting back in the chat, because remember, I didn't even have my glasses on, so I could see the chat popping, but I wasn't really like reading. You get what I'm saying? It's like I must have read that one and then I didn't see the reply because I was still talking and stuff. But the point is, it's like the other person felt left out. And it really broke my heart because I said to the person, no, so how comes I've not seen that video and I've subscribed to that channel, but I've not seen it. I've watched all of your videos. Like from the time you said you was going to start a fresh channel and you just want to show people that you can build any channel anytime and don't let no one tell you that you can't. It's just that I just want to do it as an experiment to show people, because I felt like if I'd use my other channels or my other social medias, it's a kind of like a cheating kind of thing. So I said, if I just do a fresh channel, fresh socials, fresh, and fair enough, people I know already come, I would do that because I feel like it's only right. But the reason I felt so bad is because she felt left out, because she didn't know that I had other channels. And I kind of explained to her and I said, no, babe, I don't even want you to look at it like that. I said, the way I did my socials, you got to understand, I started to build my socials more when I would say 2017, 2016, I can't know. Oh, Jesus. It's one of them 2 years, right? So you've got to understand that I could have easily brought them over and just have at least 1,000 people that would have subscribed by now and do my thing, but I didn't want to do it like that because I thought it was cheating. So the point of what I'm saying to do is this: like, when it comes to my social medias, I have many. That's it. And you think, well, why have you got so many? And what was the purpose? And this and that and that. See, I'm a person that I believe in. You've got to plan what you want to do, right? You got to do your projection, okay? And you got to do the math in. And I kind of realized that if I was able to plant my seed early and nurture my seed and use my seed to be able to make me understand how to look after it and when to prune my seed and all of them business there and take it out and repot it, I felt like it would have been smarter for me to have done that in the days, because now that when I look on it, if I had to learn what I know about social media now, meaning the senses of like how to use it and how to this and how to all them kind of things there, I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing now. So I do believe that parts of your journey is that. So the point I'm saying is this: I have many social medias, you guys. It's not a secret. There's some people that's connected across all of them. There's some people that's only connected to half of them. There's some people that's only connected to 2 of them. There's some people that's connected to none of them. There's some people that just created fake accounts to connect with me. I don't give a blood cleat blood. I had the gaff all day long. The point of what I'm trying to explain is this: I'm not one to connect my things with people that I know already is not going to be your interest. There it is. I don't know why people always feel like, one, you've got to tell them everything, okay? But why do people feel that because I've got a podcast over here, and I did say it in that other video, and I've been doing it and what's not, and people love it and whatever, like, if I know you're not interested in that, why am I going to share that with you? I just ain't doing it. And I'm also not doing it because I've come to realize in life, not everyone's rooting for you. I've also come to realize that you have people that are bona fidely bored with their life and will go ahead and try and friend you on social to be able to go ahead and report what they need to report, but they're not getting paid for it. Do your thing. So I just don't want to be bothered. So I've connected how I've connected for a reason. It's like my mum's always told me this growing up. I see my grandma do it. I see people do it, you guys. It's not a joke. When you're growing up, right, you got friends. You go to school, you got friends, right? You got friends. Some friends you keep in touch with after school, some you don't. Maybe you go college, or maybe you go to a job, right? You're going to meet people. And the way I look at it is like this. Excuse me. You can't say that all the time you can mix your high school friends with your friends of today. No. Bollywood, you're chatting Bolly crack ass. And I'm here to tell you today, it's just how it is. There's going to be probably one school friend, two maybe, that you're going to be able to be with your present friends, because maybe their walk of life, or their path, or what they're in, or maybe their profession, or, you know, how it is on social media. Blood, you can't stop that either. But I can't see myself saying, because I'm doing what I'm doing, I need to always bring people that I've known to come. No, I don't. No, that's a Bollywood freaking crack ass madness. And if anybody feels like you need to do that, bro, just leave them alone. Just brush them off. You know what I'm saying? I remember setting up my LSP page, and what really touched me about that was the concept was, I realized that I was good at promoing. I realized that I was always good at being able to support others, because I believe in that. But I realized I didn't want to be paid. I don't care about money. Okay? I know we need money to survive, but I'm not the one to be like rocking my neck and like having money. No, I just believe I want to be able to have a certain amount of money, because I just want to be living my freedom life. That's my goal. That's what I'm trying to reach, my G. Right now, I still got two things tied onto man. A man's trying to just chop that, and then I just say, yeah, I got freedom. You get what I'm saying to you? So I feel like the reason I say that is because I'm not going to share everything about what I'm doing, because I just know that there's not everybody just punching the same, you know what I'm saying, the same bell for man. And I'm all right with that. It doesn't bother me. But I don't want people to feel offended if they're not connected across all my socials. That's all it is. I just don't want you to, because I don't see why, for instance, if I speak on a topic that you have no knowledge on, okay, no disrespect, but let's say I talk about a hairdryer, for instance. Say I was knowledgeable in hairdryers, yeah, say if I was a beauty, a hairstylist, right? And I'm talking about a hairdryer, for instance, right? So the point of what I'm saying is this: if I'm going to be talking about the hairdryer and the speed of the hairdryer and the extra adaptation that comes with the hairdryer, and how you can take off that piece and put a long piece and you can straighten it. Like, blood, let's say I was doing that, right? I know already that you're not interested in that. So tell me why in Jesus' name, just why in Jesus' name would I even waste my time to send you a link to that platform? For what? For what? That ain't muffin a muffin for me, blood. That's not muffin a muffin. It's just not muffin a muffin. I'm sorry. So no one feels offended. I did feel bad because they felt left out. But once I explained, no, it's nothing personal to you. It's just you ain't got no children. So I didn't feel it was correct for me to send you something about how to raise a child with, you know, them thing there. That's all it is. And that's the channel that I use to kind of just educate people about certain things. Because we all need help. We all need knowledge. You get what I'm saying? And when I said that, they felt so relieved and I felt so good. And I was so like, wow, look how people can really misinterpret, you know, when you're doing something and they feel left out. Or they feel like, not blindsided, but they feel like, well, why have I not got that channel? How? Why? What sense does that make? You ain't even got no children. And everything about that is on parenting, or you know what I mean, having to function and get the time for yourself while you got children and working and building and all this kind of thing there. But it doesn't make sense to send that to you. You're not interested in that. Okay? So that's all it is right there, you guys. And again, with my socials, some of them, they are gonna be, I'm working on it with a VA at the moment, because I want to be able to schedule it so that it works better for me as well, and one post will cover everywhere. But I'm working on just creating a bio that can just go across all platforms, and there are going to be channels that I might be speaking on, and then I might be dropping links to another channel. So don't be surprised if I say something and I go, I dropped a video for that, yeah, on my other channel. Check the link in the description. I will do that if I feel like it's going to help to further what it is I mentioned or something like that. I will do that. But if I'm not going to go out my way and send you a video where I know, no disrespect, it's not going to help you. That's all it was. So I've connected with some amazing people. I've got some new artists that I want to be able to promote as well. My sis and I in America, we are going ahead and brushing off that idea we had. We've done that to the book. We've opened it up and we've kind of like exchanged notes again and tweaked it a bit based on now where we're at with life and how we've got our things set up. And we're going to be able to just amplify that, so it will be live recorded, and you get me, face kind of thing. And yeah, we're going to be doing a music thing, and like I've got people, man, I've got some really good artists. Like I swear to you, there's one song I swear like it's called One Life. You only get one life. Artist is in Jamaica. And Don Breeze, yeah, let me give you a shout out today. A shout out, King. You and your whole family, yeah, your missus and you, hey, you're the hello, you bless you. Understand what I'm saying to you? But your track One Life, yeah, I swear down, bruv. I swear down, bruv. I play that at least 4 times a week. It's in my playlist. I play it at least 4 times a week. It used to be my morning anthem, and then I was like moving it to where I kind of would like do it if I was like taking a meditation, you get me, or having some signal time. But shout out to you with that track there, man. You're a good artist, man, and I wish you the best, and I hope that you're able to show your talent, because when I say to you, pen to paper, lyrically, yo, the man is hard. The man is hard. The man's just blessed. He's just blessed. So yeah, big up yourself, Dumbies. And I will be putting you on my Here Are Your Flowers page when I go to start that. There you go, get a little sneaky preview, the 1st of Jan. I feel like it's something I loved doing, and I want to continue doing it, and I believe that people would really appreciate it as well. We need some happiness in our life, and we need to be able to do things sometimes where there's nothing behind it. I mean, why is everybody always got to be, you did free payment, you ain't getting paid, haha, you're an idiot. Really? Is that all we can do? We can just call people idiots because you're not getting paid for doing something good? I call you an idiot if you want to be doing bad and no one's paying you to do that. That's why I call you an idiot. How about that? You freaking trolls. Yeah? You want to be trolling on people's pages and shit and chatting all that crap. You know what I'm saying to you? Close every hole in your blood cleat body. Yeah? Starting with the front one. Okay? Because at the end of the day, as I said to you, I just can't understand why what anyone else's does is anyone else's problem or anyone else's business. This is it. So if I choose to do Here Are Your Flowers, why is it a problem? If I choose to say, wow, you know, I really enjoyed this training, I'm going to say, you know what, Here Are Your Flowers. That was a good training. If I feel like I've been hearing a song and I want to give them some flowers, I'm going to do a Here Is Your Flowers. If I feel like I get a message and it really was the message I needed, I'm going to do a Here Is Your Flowers. The problem is a lot of people, yeah, you want to wait till people die and then you want to try and give some flowers. Leave me out of that. It ain't even a joke, and I'm not even saying it in no kind of way because it's broken my heart that Takeoff is gone. But he was so right. I want my flowers while I'm alive. Man ain't got no time to be worrying about flowers when I'm not here. I can't smell them. So for me, I'm grateful for who God has blessed on my journey, and I'm grateful for things. And I believe it doesn't just have to be my Here Is Your Flowers. Like, I've been watching some documentaries, and I'd be like, that was a really good documentary, you know. I learned so much. I want to do a Here Is Your Flowers. It's that simple, you guys. And I believe that people's going to like it. I really do. I feel like the way that God has showed me to do it, people are going to like it. People's going to be asking me to do it. Here is your flowers for someone else. Say, for instance, like your mum did something nice and you want to write in and say to me, oh, live your life. I just want to do it. I'd like you to do it. Here is your flowers for my mom. The other day, my car broke down and had my shopping in there, and she left work, told them it was a family emergency. And I broke down, and she came and got my shopping. And then not only did she pack my shopping away, she also went and picked up my son from school. Like, bruv, if you want me to say, mama, good on you, man. Here are your flowers. Yeah. Your daughter told me the situation. I just want to say, yeah, that's it right there. She wanted to say, Mum, here's your flowers. Thank you. It's not hard, man. It's going to be something so refreshing for the 2023 round here, bruv. I swear to you, I'm bringing nothing but refreshers round here, bruv. Because I just can't cope. The other day I was there while I was sick. I'm flicking through YouTube. And I was just like, the 9 screens are up there. The boxes are up there, and I'm just reading the titles, looking at the picture first, reading the title if it's not, and I'm just like, this is killing, stabbing. Update on the Shaquille Robinson case. Yeah, don't know if anybody's keeping up with that. The ones who went away on holiday with their friends and ended up getting killed, yeah, in Mexico. You get what I'm saying? Again, Jamaican news, you know what I'm saying? Sikiana, you get what I'm saying? And the other one as well, God forgive me for forgetting her name at a time like this, speaking on it. But you got Slickiana, and you got the other one that they just buried today, man. That just broke my heart. The social media girls, right, you guys? So, man, it's just like, it's just sad, isn't it? It's just sad, isn't it? You got people killing up people on Thanksgiving. I mean, what's going on? Do you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You got Joe Biden now about to get investigated, allegedly. But you know what I'm saying? My thing, right, you know? And because, you know, they go find out, say, ego is some son or some brother, somebody who's connected with him. He has got some arms. So this is what I want to say. Like, there's so much that I want to be able to deliver, because I do believe that it's going to be something to do with what's out there already. So I'm not having to do too much, if you get my point, in the sense of, it's what I'm doing. I'm just bringing it and relating it to you guys in small nuggets, because I know that people don't have the time. And don't get it twisted, I don't have the time, but I do know how to multitask. So I've got to do administration, if I've got to send emails, if I've got to make phone calls, if I've got to do any banking stuff, or if I've got to order online, I can hear. I don't necessarily have to see. And if something does catch me, I'm able to do that and have a look and see. And you get what I'm trying to explain to you. So it's just that. And so for me, I feel like when you look across board, like, again, something else that came up, allegedly, and I was just like looking on it like how is this, like, the royal family? Okay, some lady, whatever she blood clean name, go disrespect one of our sisters, them. Like, what's wrong with these royals? Yeah. And I'm glad that the sister spoke up. Yeah. She runs an organization called What's your name? Sister what? What name again, God? Sister, oh, God. I really want to say it's Sister Circle, you know. I'm trying to visualize the name and forgive me. The point is, yeah, go Google it or go on YouTube and put racism with lady whatever, like and it will come up. It's big things going. My girls all had to step down, okay, because she wanna can't ask the black beautiful queen, where you from? Now, because it was a charity event, she's assuming that the woman's asking her what organisation she's from, you know, who she representing, why is she here today? Because it was about, you know, women in with domestics, you know, those things, okay? And so it's a very powerful and empowerment movement down there. Here this lady, when I can't ask the woman where she come from, here the woman, bless her soul, and you can't fault her. It was, oh, I'm from Sister, what name? What name? What name? No, that's not the right icon. I don't, what name? I forgot it. No, I didn't catch it, you guys. Okay, listen to me, yeah. Look, let's not drag out this, yeah. Shanae's sister, it starts, I want to say Sister Circle or Sister, it's something to do like that, yeah, you guys. But my point is they're based in London. So she got asked the woman where she from. The woman says, Sister such and such, right? So she goes, no, where are you from? And she goes, oh, we're based in Hackney. And the woman goes, no, like, where are you originally from? And the woman answered, hey, yo, you said the answer should get the woman, you know. Yeah, I just say, you know, said I one woman that know her blouse not self. Yeah. I like how she dropped that when, I think she said something about she's from African descent, something Caribbean heritage, but she's British born. Hey, yo, don't ramp with us, you know. When we know what we know, but I like how she dropped that. But the woman was implying, oh, I knew we'd get there eventually. That's what I mean. Because that's what she had dropped in. Apologise. Let me rewind myself. When she said, but my parents are from Caribbean descent or something like that. And then the blouse knot lady, royal lady goes, oh, yes, that's why I thought we would finally get there. You know, like, that's where I finally get to the bottom of it, of where you're originally from. Like, you're bright and feisty, and I feel like the only reason why you get away with them foolishness there is because nobody want clout you for God, Joe. That's all it is. So I commend you, Queen. I'm glad you're speaking up. I see you on People platform chatting it up. I see you was on that good channel. What's your name? The LBC, that lady there, you was on there with your live call. Very, very good. I loved how you handled yourself. I loved how you explained it. And the fact that there was an amount of people around and they witnessed it, like, y'all deserve to be blow up. Hey, on a stop ramp with God. God's had enough on him with your nastiness, you know, and just destroying out his world. You get what I'm saying to you? I bet you right now, Markel, is there on I bet Markel's there telling blood clear Harry, darling, have you seen the news in the UK today? You know them ones, you get me? Because they try to downplay that there's racism. They try to downplay them thing there, bro, and it's long. And they need to just be like saying it's true. That's it. So you stepping down is just like your title. You ain't stepped from nothing. You're not going to be getting the last bit of the bread. You know what I'm saying? You're just stepping down from your big excitement title, which you should be stepping down for somebody kick you down. You know them ones. But anyway, I don't come on violence, you know. You know what I mean? I don't promote violence. I don't want no one to feel like all I do is chat about boxing people. Yeah, because my phrase of being able to express how I see things sometimes when you say, because it's like you're using a figure of speech when you say, say sometimes, yeah, some people need to get a box. It's just a relating thing for people to understand the level of disrespect or the level of, you know what I'm saying, what it is that you're discussing. It's not so that you're talking about, let's go do violence. Like, no, stop it. This is the thing. You make it where people can't even speak because you want to take every little thing and make it look like, but you promote violence because all you do is talk about boxing people. Yeah, because I feel like some people do need a box. But am I going to go and do the box? No, leave me out then. I'm allowed to say how I feel. What's wrong with you? I just can't be bothered. Leave me out. That's what we're not going to do, okay? That's what we're not going to do. You're not going to tell me how I can speak and how I should move and how I should do my thing because no, boo-boo, you's not my creator, okay? And there's a lot of people that rock like how I rock. That's why I do what I do, because I get it, okay? That's why God has opened doors and swung them open like wind, because he realized, I get it, I graduated, so let's just do that day. So social media is still getting brushed up and cleaned up and everything else, but I don't know. I don't know when I want to kind of green light certain ones. I don't know. I know Here Are Your Flowers is not green lighting until the 1st of January. But the page is there, it's active. I mean, I'm in the DMs. That's how I've always said it, and people think I'm joking. Like, I'm the person to be in the DMs. I'm the DMs. I'm not sliding in to talk about Lexwick and chill. Don't bother waste my time, nor yours, okay? Because all you're going to do is cast out your net and there ain't no fish. You're getting a boot, okay? You're getting a bottle. You're getting anything that the people them that don't respect the ocean, dash in at that, okay? There ain't no fish. So don't waste your time. But I feel like how I will use it, that's what I'm saying. I'm green lighting. Because like I said, I need to schedule certain things and make sure that's up and running first so that I can move to the next thing. Because I don't want to overlap and then I'm overworked and then I'm overdoing too much. And then there we go again. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. This is too much going on. I can't do it. And I'm not doing that to myself. And nor am I doing it to you guys to let you down. Because I do believe that I owe you guys that love and that love back that you give me, because the support is so real. So if you're on my platforms already, come. If you're not on certain platforms and you want to know if I'm on it, I will just tell you, and then I would tell you, yeah, I'm on it, but I'll be like, it ain't that, you don't need to connect on that. Like, for instance, like Reddit, there's some people that Reddit, you don't need to be on that. That's just dumb. To me, that just makes me start thinking that, what, you just snooping? Are you just wanting to see? Like, are you just spectating life? My life? And I can't be bothered. I don't even want to be thinking on them stupidness there. So just let me move how I gotta move. Let me do how I gotta do. Let me connect how I gotta connect. Let me just do what God is telling me to do. Please don't try and overdo what God is doing. Please, I beg you, don't. Because he's gonna not make you just connect at all. He's gonna make it be in a matter, and then I'm just gonna have to get the scissors and do one of them things. And I don't want to do that. I just want everybody to understand that I got to do how I got to do it, because Father God's given me the mission and the assignment, and I want you guys to work with me while we get there together. To everything is connected. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Because like I said, I do coaching. I'm not going to go ahead now and start put that up. And then I got some Jack Jones over there who's, desperate to hear my voice, want to come schedule me in. And it's long. I ain't got time for it. That's what we're not going to do. Okay? I'm not doing that. So I just want to be able to do what I need to do. And because I'm on crunching time, it's already rushing into, you get me, like the 1st. I mean, hello, we're the 1st of December today. You get what I'm saying to you? Theoretically it is. But like I said, I was doing a recording. So to you lot, it's really day 7 in the video chat. And so, you know what I mean? I've only got 30 days to make sure everything's lined up, but not being able to find a computer base is really winding me up like Big Ben. I'm really trying to keep my peace and calm with that one day, because I'm thinking, how? That's why I said the only place it could be is in the office, because I probably felt that's where I was going, if that makes sense. But the desktop part, I was like, nah, I'm going to keep that here. Because the monitors was in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Nice tucked away over there. They're doing all right. They don't need to be worried about nothing. Why isn't everybody's over there? They're fine. They're living. Okay, they're chilling and they're living. But I feel like that's the only place it could be, because obviously it makes sense if that's the case. But it's so cold to go out there, and I'm not digging up nothing, and I'm not urgently needing it now. So I feel like when my son get back, because like I said, he gone to Egypt with his friend. Shout out to you boys, yeah, enjoying your life and all them good stuff there. And when he gets back, we'll schedule a day where all of us can just lick in an hour, which was really 4 hours, and then just be able to just move it around, scratch it a bit more so that I can access and get what I need to get. I'm not buying sellotape, I'm not buying paper, I'm not buying glue, I'm not buying pens, I'm not buying envelopes. There's no purpose because I already have it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm recycling my funds to be able to do what I need to do. But back to the social media, I want people to understand that I believe the power of social media. I do. And I want to be able to connect people like I've been doing anyway. I'm just going to do it on a amplifying scale. Like I said to you, God said everything's just amplified, just turn her up, yeah, turn her up, she's ready. Just turn her up, yeah, she's ready. So the one thing I will be doing is I will always be going live. It's just something that I find myself doing, and I love doing it, and I find it better, and the engagement as well. But I find it better, and you get more laughter and everything, and things like that. So as I said, I'm trying to reach the 100 over here, and I'm hoping to do it by the end of the year, because then I can go ahead and go live, and that would be the best thing ever, because the way I'd have it set up is I would be able to go live on at least 4 of my platforms at the same time, and that's just going to be phenomenal. And I feel like I might do my first show in comedy that way, as a little thank you guys so much, and like do a Q&A and answer some questions that people's already asked before. And I feel like that would be nice, you know. I would love to give you guys the first ever experience of me in comedy, doing what I love doing. Have to add that into the pod. I need to talk to my mentor on something, and yeah, I'll probably look into that, you know. But I need to talk to my mentor about something. So anyway, with that said, you guys, I can't believe it. Every time I say I'm just going to do a short video, it goes into gladly. But I say that people say to me, thank you so much, yeah, because like some people watch me when they're eating dinner, you know. You know themselves when you got something to watch and there's nothing on Netflix, they say there's nothing on YouTube, and so on and on, and they just feel sad and all this kind of stuff here. And so I appreciate that. You people, I appreciate, because that's what I'm doing it for. I love to be able to give. And whether it be, you know, knowledge or wisdom and all them things, it brings me joy. You get what I'm saying? Because life is so short. And so I just want to give a special shout out to everybody. And, you know, truly appreciate the ones that are across my platforms and support me. I really do. I can't lie. Shout out to all of you, man. For real. With that said, I'm going to go. And I love you guys. And again, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 8. You guys, we did it. I don't business what no one says. I'm about to bolt this thing out. I said it. If I can do 7 videos, pain, no pain, pain, no pain, take the paracetamol, drink the paracetamol, drink the hot drink, take the break, do everything I had to do. If I can just do it, I know I can do it, and I've proved that I can do it. And that's what I want to say. I don't want to be people thinking like, Coach, you don't have battles, and Coach, you just feel like this, and Coach, you always sort it out. Blood, Coach still got to go through things, my G. Okay, that's why. That's why I named Coach, because we're just still coaching. Yeah, Coach has got carriages, okay? It's just another carriage added on, my G, and I'll just keep coaching, you know what I'm saying? I like that, analyst. But anyway, you guys, I love you. Have a good night. I'm going to bed because it's after 3 now. I'm morning, and I'm going to bed because my eyes are dry and they're rubbing, and I don't want to do that to myself because my eye look nice. I got things for doing now. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Picture for tech, okay? Okay. Sure, that's for Rob. Leave it there. Night, you guys. Bye.